everyone, Dr. Thornberry here from Bloom Physical Medicine, one of the proud sponsors of the Upstate Run Club, and happy National Foam Rolling Day. I bet you didn't know that was a thing. Well, it is, and in honor of that, I am going to go through how I foam roll the quads when I'm having knee pain. Well, first of all, let's just get it out of the way. I know this is like a torture device for most of us. We have a love-hate relationship with it, but it can be super helpful just for general maintenance of your soft tissues and keeping just knots and tight spots from becoming a thing. So if you've ever finished a run or gotten ready to go for a run and noticed that you've got some like achiness or tightness on the outside or inside or even like kind of the front patellar area of your knee, one of the first things I go to is looking at how tight my quad. Oftentimes, because the quadricep muscle becomes the quadricep tendon, which crosses over your knee and attaches below that kneecap, if there's too much tension in that upper leg, it will often just pull on where that muscle inserts and cause some of that achiness, tightness, tension that you experience as general knee. Here's how I go through that. You're gonna get your foam roller out, make sure you're on the soft surface. Actually, I'll go this way. Just so that we're not putting too much pressure on the other knee that's resting on the ground. I'm gonna put this leg off to the side of the foam roller, so none of this, like both legs on it. That looks super awkward. It doesn't really work. So let that other leg come off to the side of it, and then I'm just gonna get my weight on my hands, position the foam roller underneath my quad. So the higher up off the ground you are, the less tension you'll have. If I come down into my forearms, it's gonna be more tension. So it's to your tolerance, so you get to decide that. I'm gonna come up on my hands for now, because I'm a little sore. And we're gonna work in the rule of thirds here. So there's 3 muscle areas I'm gonna show you how to roll. And on each one of those muscles, I want you to find 3 different spots that feel a little achy and tight that you're gonna focus on. And then I'm gonna show you 3 different directions. Do a general scan and find, ooh yeah, there's a good one. A spot on my quad muscle that feels tight. And you wanna focus on like 1-inch sections at a time. So none of this like, feels good, but doesn't really, it's not that effective. So you're gonna find like a 1-inch section that feels kind of gunky, and we're gonna focus on that area. And then we're gonna do 3 different movements 10 times each. So the first one is just like your general up and down. So up and down on a 1-inch section 10 times. And then I'm gonna go side to side with it. So just kind of swinging my heel side to side and working that muscle fiber in a different direction. After that, I'm gonna go 10 times, bringing my heel to my glute. Basically just bringing that muscle to tension. So taking the joint that it moves through its range of motion. In this case, the knee, flexing the knee. Okay, again, if it's not enough pressure, you can always come down. So 3 moves there, and then I would do that at 3 different spots in my quad. Next, I'm gonna show you the TFL. So it's this muscle kind of like right below your hip bone, but above your quad, kind of in the crease of your hip, a little bit to the outside. And often that can be kind of tight, achy, gunky when you're having knee soreness too. So position that foam roller, ooh yeah. Find a spot and then follow that rule of thirds. Up and down, and then we're gonna go side to side with it. Kind of hard to take this one through its full range of motion, but you'll still get a little bit of increased tension by flexing the knee there. Last, I'm gonna show you how to roll your glutes. So we're gonna have a seat on our foam roller, rest your weight on your hands, cross your heel over top your opposite knee, and then I like to shift my weight onto the glute that we're focusing on and do a general scan, find a spot that feels gunky, and again, we're just gonna go up and down 10 times, rock it side to side, and then range of motion. So we're gonna just bring knee towards you, and it's gonna move that joint and bring that muscle to more tension so you can get a little deeper in there. Okay, shouldn't take more than 3 or 4 minutes. Can make a huge difference in how that run feels. If you do this and the pain doesn't go away, good idea to give us a call and have it checked out.